Hey guys, Bilingual Duelist here, and yeah, I hope you like Ultimate Rares, because in today's video I'm going to show you my Asian English Ultimate Rare collection. I hope you enjoy this video. Alright guys, welcome back, and yeah, today I'm going to show you my Asian English Ultimate Rares. I also have a couple of secret rares laying around here, so I will show them to you as well. And yeah guys, if you are curious about Asian English cards in general, you should definitely subscribe to my channel, because I will be covering them in the near future as well. But today we are basically just looking at the cards themselves, enjoy them, and yeah, I will talk a little bit about them. But if you want to learn more about these cards, I will be making a dedicated video about Asian English cards in the near future. Alright guys, then let's have a look. Alright guys, so these are here a few of my Asian English Ultimate Rares, and these are already in Card Saver ones, because yeah, I'm going to grade these in the very near future. And yeah, let's just have a look at them one by one. So you can see here, Asian English cards have a really nice relief to them, so this Rottweiler pops really nicely here. Also the cardstock is very different. It's basically OCG cardstock, so the quality of the cards is very high. And here on the back, of course, you have the Asian English logo. It's a little bit different from the Japanese logo, and it's obviously different from the TCG logo. And yeah, this is how an Asian English Ultimate Rare looks basically. For a quick comparison, I have here like a German copy, which is basically an EU print. So these EU print Ultimate Rares are also pretty decently stamped. As you can see, the relief pops really nicely. Whereas the North American prints of these cards usually have a way more flat relief. So yeah, this is something to keep in mind. But at the same time guys, it really depends on the set, because yeah, depending on the set, the relief and the printing can look very differently. And yeah, this was my Rottweiler, and next up we have here my Ultimate Insect level 3. And yeah, just check out how awesome this card pops here guys. It's such a cool background, as you can see. And yeah, there is a lot going on here. And for this card I also have the German variant, and let's have it here side by side. And as you can see again, the German variant is also very nice from the relief. So this is again Euro print. And for Rise of Destiny, for some reason I think also the North American print is pretty decent. So yeah, you can't go really wrong for Rise of Destiny Ultimate Rares. But yeah, as you can see, the Asian English one pops even better than the EU variant. And yeah, just check out how beautiful this card here is guys. It's really a magnificent card. Alright guys, next up another one of my favorites, which is the mystical or mystic swordsman level 2. And yeah, look at the background here especially. There is so many different layers, and it just gives the card a lot of depth, I would say. And yeah, it really is a beautiful card here. And yeah, for this one I also have the German variant here, and the German variant also has a little bit of that shine, as you can see, but it's way more flat. And especially for Soul of the Duelist cards guys, Asian English brings out the relief a lot more. And this is why, if you are a higher end collector, there is no other way than going for the Asian English Ultimate Rares, because they are basically on a different level, as you can see. And yeah, just look at the shine here. Mystical Swordsman level 2, very nice. And of course there's also the level 4 variant and the level 6 variant. These also look very nice. I don't own them unfortunately, because yeah, as you might know, these cards are very hard to find, and also very expensive. So it's nothing what you have like doubles of or a lot of copies in your binder. It's probably the most rare Ultimate Rare variant if you own the Asian English cards. So yeah, the last couple I have here is the Armed Dragon level 5, and this time it's really night and day. For the Mystic Swordsman, I would say you could have argued that these are like in a way similar, but yeah, check out this Armed Dragon level 5, and here you just see how different it is. And you might think that maybe the position of the card matters, and I can guarantee you this is not the case, because yeah, if I flip these around here, you can see that the German copy just doesn't have a chance even in this new position here. So yeah, it has nothing to do with the position guys, it is just how these Asian English Ultimate Rares look. And yeah, this Armed Dragon level 5 is actually crazy. It's such a flat foil in the European print unfortunately, but yeah, in the Asian English you can actually see how crazy this card gets. Okay guys, and yeah, now I don't have any more like doubles, so I can only show you the Asian English variant, and I think this card here is very underrated in terms of the relief. It's a card used by Alexis Rhodes in the GX anime, and I don't know why people do not like this card at all. It is very cheap in the TCG. Even in the OCG it's not that expensive. You can get her for like 30 to 40 bucks in a very good condition. But yeah, look at the Asian English copy here. It's a really cool relief. It reminds me a little bit of the Phoenix of Nephthys, like the colors, these orange and yellow colors. And yeah, it's just a crazy relief, guys. Check her out, how awesome she looks. And yeah, Cyber Prima, very underrated, and I really like her. Okay. So next up, guys, we have the Armed Dragon level 7. And yeah, of course, gorgeous card here, guys. I do not own a TCG variant of this card because in the TCG this card is also very expensive, and I've never actually had the chance to purchase a good condition one. So yeah, I cannot show you right now how exactly the differences look, but I'm pretty sure the differences are pretty huge here. And yeah, as you can see, it's a really cool Asian English Ultimate Rare here, guys. And yeah, while I'm showing you guys these cards here, there's one thing I want to point out here, and this point also explains why these are so expensive. I mean, we are talking like 3, 4, 5x to the TCG price, and this is basically, first of all, of course, demand. There is really high demand for these cards here because these are considered the most high-end versions of these cards. And secondly, of course, the Asian English Ultimate Rares, there is just not that many out there in the world because yeah, Konami didn't really printed a lot of Asian English Ultimate Rare boxes, at least when we are talking about GX. It is really different when we talk about the first 3 Yu-Gi-Oh sets, which are basically Legend of Blue Eyes, Magic Ruler and Metal Raiders. But yeah, in terms of the later sets, it's just getting scarce and scarce. And yeah, when we finally reach GX, Konami probably didn't even know that they are producing the most insane Ultimate Rares out there. But yeah, look at this Horus, guys. I'm blessed to actually own 2 copies of this Horus, and one is more like near mint minus condition and the other one is pretty much near mint. And yeah, I'm curious what PSA will say in terms of condition, but yeah, I'm hoping for an 8 and a 9 here. And yeah, really crazy card, guys. I mean, Horus is just in itself a very iconic card, even though it hasn't had much appearance in the anime. But yeah, when Soul of the Duelist came out and the first Ultimate Rares were released, I have so much nostalgia to this era, which is why I really needed a Horus. And yeah, since I had the chance to get a second copy of this, yeah, I just grabbed it and paid a lot of money for it. But yeah, these are my 2 Horuses. And yeah, when it comes back from PSA, I might be selling the one with the lower grade. So yeah, if you're looking out for Horus, not a 10, of course, it won't be a 10, but yeah, probably an 8 or something like that. If you're interested in that, yeah, I might be selling one in the near future, or not that near, but yeah, in the future. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And yeah, we have finally the first E-hero here, and yeah, this is the elemental hero Phoenix Enforcer. And yeah, I bought this card in a card hunt here in Akihabara, and yeah, absolutely stunning card, guys. Look at this crazy relief, and this card here actually has the circles I love so much here. And yeah, absolutely stunning. I really like this card a lot. And yeah, Flame Wingman, of course, is also very nice, but I think Flame Wingman has also very nice EU relief. But yeah, for the Phoenix Enforcer, I think it is harder to get a really nice relief one, because yeah, Anime with Justice is a crazy set. There is a lot of variance to the printing runs they had, and yeah, finding such a cool relief for this Phoenix Enforcer is not that easy, and especially in good condition it's almost impossible. So going for the Asian English variant here is a little bit quicker, and yeah, the condition of this card is actually immaculate. So yeah, I'm really hoping for a 10 for this guy. And yeah, let's see what PSA will say in a couple of months, or by the end of the year, I guess. But yeah, absolutely stunning card, guys. Okay guys, next up is probably the highlight of my Asian English collection. We are not done yet, I have some more, but yeah, this is not in any specific order. And yeah, I just have to show you my Ancient Gear Golem, and this card is also pristine. I'm really hoping that this can score 10. And yeah, it is really crazy of a card here. And yeah, just look at how much is going on here on the relief. And of course in this era they didn't really put the artwork here on the monster itself. So as you can see here, for example, Enemy of Justice, also the character itself, not the background only, is an ultimate rare. But in this era they still had only the background, and yeah, it really makes the Golem pop even more. It stands out really much from the background. And yeah, this card is really one of my grails here in my whole collection. Such an awesome card, and yeah, I was able to get it here in Japan for a decent price. I mean, I still paid around 2.5k for it, but it was pristine, it was minty, and it has a chance at a 10, and if it gets actually at a 10 it will be way more worth than what I paid. So I'm really hoping that I can get this card graded here as a PSA 10. And yeah, we'll keep this probably forever in my collection, because despite of the high price, unless I really need the money to survive, which I hope will never happen, this card won't leave my collection. It's just such an important card to me, and yeah, having this in Asian English was always a dream. And yeah, finally in this year I was able to find a person who was willing to sell me this gorgeous card here, guys. Okay, I have 3 more ultimate rares, but let's take a quick pause from ultimate rares because there is something else I want to show you. And yeah, actually this is a not very loved secret rare. It's from Ancient Sanctuary, and this is the Asian English version. And as you can see, this card here has a reverse foiling. And what a reverse foiling basically is usually if you look at your binder, if you look at your TCG secret rares, the lines are not going from the right lower corner to the up left corner, so this direction. They are actually probably going from the left down corner to the right top corner. And if it's not the case, if it's like the opposite way, you are talking about the reverse foil. And Asian English ultimate rares have these reverse foiling as their normal printing, but only starting from Legacy of Darkness, I think. So the first 5 to 6 sets, I don't know exactly, but for example, Legend of Blue Eyes, Magic Ruler, Pharaoh Servant, Metal Raiders, all of these secret rares, even in Asian English, have regular foiling, and starting from Legacy of Darkness, they have reverse foiling. And this makes these cards unique and stand out a lot. And of course we have the Asian English back here. And yeah, guys, if you want to check the pop on this card here, here's the QR code, scan it with your phones and have a look at the pop report. And you will see how damn rare these actually are. Because yeah, as I said again, there were not that many boxes produced of these Asian English cards here. It is just that Legend of Blue Eyes and Magic Ruler were so mass produced that everybody thinks Asian English cards are worthless. But since you can get reverse foils from the later sets, and these later sets are very rare, yeah, they have something going for them. And yeah, if you want to collect these, you will actually have to look really hard to get these. There's one more card I'm really proud of, and yeah, I recently was able to acquire this. And this is actually a Yatagarasu here, Legacy of Darkness, as I said, reverse foiled. And guys, look at this crazy foiling, guys. Isn't this absolutely stunning? I mean, this card here, so awesome. It looks so cool. And yeah, it's an iconic card for everybody who was playing the game as well. I never used Yatagarasu. I was already out when these sets were released, and I never really played that serious Yu-Gi-Oh! Even back in the days. But yeah, this here is such a beautiful card. It has foil bead across the whole card here, as you can see. And yeah, there's nothing else to say about this card. This is an absolutely stunning card here. And yeah, condition for this one is also very good. And yeah, I'm really proud to have this in my collection. And yeah, let's have a final look at this awesome reverse secret rare. And of course there is a lot of reverse secret rares in the TCG as well, but these are most of the time considered like misprints, or in some tins you only had reverse secret rares. But yeah, for Asian English cards starting from Legacy of Darkness, you only had these reverse secret rares, and these are not a misprint whatsoever. Alright guys, and then we have 3 more graded cards here. These are also Asian English ultimate rares, and here we have the Cyber Twin Dragon. And the Cyber Twin Dragon is also a really cool card. Look at the relief, guys. And I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like there's a lot of very small lines in this relief. It looks super cool. I don't have anything to compare it to, unfortunately, so I'm not aware of how the, for example, EU variant for this card actually looks and how much of a difference there is, but there is always a difference, even if it's a small one. And yeah, Cyber Twin Dragon, really stunning one. And yeah, I unfortunately do not have the Cyber Dragon in Asian English yet. I'm working on it, but it's a really expensive card, so it might not be in my possession in the near future. But yeah, have your goals high, guys, and yeah, work for it hard, and then you will be able to get your dream card. Okay guys, this was the Cyber Twin Dragon, and yeah, I have two more. And yeah, let's have a look at this card here, guys. It's the Elemental Hero Wild Wingman, Asian English, and yeah, again, look at this awesome foiling here, Enemy of Justice again. And yeah, it's so crazy how these cards look, guys. So many circles, so much going on here on the Ultimate Rare foiling. Again, guys, if you want to check the pop report, yeah, just grab this cert here, search for this, and you will see that most Asian English Ultimate Rares are below pop 20 for 9s and 10s. So these are actually extremely rare and really hard to get. And the only place where I regularly see Asian English cards is like the high-end Facebook group. And despite of that, I've never seen private persons like selling any of these. Of course, in Japan you can find them easier, but still these are like rarely popping up on the market. So if you're trying to get some of these, you actually have to know the people who own them and yeah, message them directly. These cards are basically just that rare. Okay, and the final card of today's video is again another hero. And I have here the Elemental Hero Shining Phoenix Enforcer, and yeah, he is indeed shining, guys. And yeah, just have a look at this. And yeah, I think it's so nice to actually have these guys here on video, because you cannot find them. Sometimes you cannot even find like good pictures of these cards, and it's crazy, right? These are so rare, there is not that many pictures online. Maybe on Instagram you can find them better, but yeah, if you just Google like Asian English Ultimate Rare blah blah blah, or you are looking for a specific one, it's very hard to find these, and of course you won't find any footage. So yeah, I would kindly appreciate if you share this video, let the people know that I filmed all these Asian English Ultimate Rares just in case people want to see them. And yeah, just look at the relief, guys. It's such a crazy card. I really like this relief. And yeah, I think getting these cards in this high grade for like EU is pretty much impossible. So yeah, there is no real alternative to these Asian English cards, and this is what makes them so special. And yeah, guys, this is basically all I had for you guys today. This is my Asian English collection here. And yeah, I'm working on it. I want to expand it. I want to get more cover cards, but these are just so crazy expensive, and it's really hard to get them. Even if you have the money, you need to find somebody actually selling them. It's not like you can go like on TCG Player or Cardmarket and just type in the name of the card and you will find 10 listings. You will most of the time not even find one listing for a specific card you're looking for, especially if these are like cover cards from the GX era boxes or something similar. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. This is all I had for you guys today. Again, if you want to find out more about Asian English cards, I will be making more videos about these because I just love these. And yeah, do not forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video very soon. Your Bilingual Duelist. Ciao.